Have you ever felt like the weight of grief is so heavy? It's almost impossible to breathe? Like the world is moving on around you, but you're stuck in a moment of sorrow that feels endless. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Grief, it doesn't send a warning. It doesn't knock politely on your door. One moment, life is normal, and the next, you're standing in the middle of a storm you didn't see coming. Maybe it's the loss of a loved one, a relationship falling apart, or dreams that shattered overnight. And in those moments, the simple act of getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. But here's the thing. In those very moments of darkness, there's a powerful, yet simple source of strength available to us: the power of prayer. Let me share something that's helped me when grief seemed too heavy to bear. It's not some magical mantra or wishful thinking. It's a humble, heartfelt prayer rooted in the promises of the Bible. Loving God, in my moments of grief and loss, grant me the strength to find comfort and peace. Surround me with your love and grant me the courage to heal and move forward. It doesn't have to be fancy. No need to sound like you're auditioning for a preacher role. Just speak from the heart. Imagine you're talking to a close friend who already loves you beyond measure. Because that's exactly who God is. Here's something I learned the hard way: grief is not linear. One day you feel like you're making progress. The next day you fall back into despair. And guess what? That's okay. Even the Bible shows us people who struggled deeply. Take David, for example, King of Israel. Yet in Psalms, he didn't shy away from expressing raw grief, confusion, and pain. Why, Lord, do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? Psalm 10:1. Sometimes the strongest prayers come when we admit our weakness. And this is where the beauty lies: when we let God carry our burden instead of pretending we can carry it alone. Now I know what you're thinking, but how do I know God hears me when all I feel is silence? That's the million-dollar question. The truth is, prayer isn't always about instant answers or sudden peace. It's about establishing a connection, a lifeline in the midst of chaos. Think of it like calling your best friend when your car breaks down. Maybe they can't fix it over the phone, but their voice reminds you you're not alone. That's exactly what prayer does. It reminds us we're not alone. Here's a little tip that helped me: write your prayers down. Pour your heart on paper like you're having a conversation. Don't worry about grammar, structure, or sounding spiritual. Just be honest. It's amazing how putting your pain into words can lighten the burden. And remember, God's strength doesn't come in grand displays. Sometimes it's found in the quiet whisper telling you, "I am with you." So today, if grief feels overwhelming, don't bottle it up. Speak to God. Lord, I'm hurting. I feel lost. Help me find strength today. Even those simple words matter. Because grief doesn't define you. It's part of the story, but it's not the whole book. As you face the next chapter, lean into prayer. Lean into hope. And don't forget, healing is not a race, it's a journey. If this prayer touched your heart, take a moment right now and repeat it. Speak it aloud. Let your voice be heard by the one who listens without judgment. And before you go, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. We share daily prayers, Bible insights, and uplifting messages to help you navigate life's toughest storms. Remember, you don't have to walk this path alone. God is with you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and may your heart find peace today.